Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Vivi. Hi Miss Sweet Like Honey. Hello everyone. Hey Kayla. Welcome. How's everyone? Hi Venezuela. Hello, welcome. Hello everyone. Hi Rama. Welcome. Hello. Hi Dwayne. Hi Vivi. Rama. Hello. Hi Joy. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate everyone who's here. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Caramel. Hi, Devin. How's it going? Hi, Matthew and Ariana. Lucky. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Denise. Twin Soul. Hello. Nova. Everyone's here. Welcome, everyone. There's no theme tonight. It's just all any questions you want like usual. Tomorrow we will do September readings tomorrow though. Hi Mike. Yeah, so to join the list, if anyone's new here, it's exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. So yeah, it's exclamation mark join, no spaces, then your question. Yeah, I do have a legal disclaimer description if you want to check that out as well. But yeah, I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Joy, hello. What's coming up in love for Joy? What's coming up next in love for Joy? Let's see. What's coming up next in love for Joy? What's coming up next in love for Joy? Ooh, there's Seven of Wands. I feel this energy that a new love may come suddenly and unexpectedly because I just feel like it's gonna come out of nowhere and like catch you off guard. And then I feel like they're gonna express their love towards you like almost instantly, right? The Knight of Cups being very flirty and romantic and passionate in their energy. I feel like this person is seeking a connection like what you have, right? And I feel like they are gonna, spill their heart out towards you as well. Maybe a little bit too much. Maybe that's why it's gonna catch you off guard here. But luck, timing, and destiny, I feel like they're gonna be handpicked for you from the universe or whoever is sending you this love. But yeah, I feel like your cycles are turning in the right direction and does seem like love. Let's see. What else can we get for this love energy for Joy? What can we get for this love energy for Joy? I feel like you may be a little bit defensive just because it's going to be coming so fast and so suddenly. Oh, together. It says, finding joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Proposal, oh my goodness. This one may be coming a little bit too fast. Maybe that's why your guards are up there. There's an offer for a proposal is in the near future that comes with a surprise, but this proposal could just be like a date, asking you out on a date. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be ready to get married right away, but I don't know. That is what I got. Unless you're maybe in Vegas, then maybe that's different over there, but you're going to want them? Okay, yes. I feel like you will, but they're going to catch you off guard, it seems. But it seems like their heart is in the right place. They've been looking for you, it seems. Or someone who is just like you. They want to connect with you. There's a lot of love energy here. Maybe a little bit too much suddenly, but It seems good. It seems like the universe has the right timing for you, the right energy. No Vegas, right? That's just too much. I agree, Joy. For love. General reading for love. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Oh, man. Three of Wands. What's going on here? Three of Wands. Expanding your vision. Thinking outside of the box kind of energy. I feel like whatever it is, you are on track. It's just a matter of being optimistic and have faith that the universe is guiding you through the challenges as they come, right? The Queen of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if this is someone who's unreliable or not showing up for you when when you're expecting them to, or giving some bad advice. I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is for you. Ugh, I feel like they're just not as nurturing and caring in their energy like they normally would be or should be. The Ten of Wands is in the dark as well, so I feel like even though there's a lot of responsibilities and a lot of things you got to get done, I feel like it's gonna feel like the weight is a little bit less, or a little bit less focused, or whatever that is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. The Ace of Swords. I feel like something wants to start here, but it's being a little delayed. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords in the dark? I feel like you may be feeling like you're out of ideas, or over analyzing it and clouding the ideas that are trying to come through. How to move forward with this expansion of your vision. Five of Pentacles in the dark. So yeah, I feel like hard times are becoming easier, less stressful, right? So I don't know if it means that work-wise is going to be better, or finances is going to be better. Whatever it is, keep having faith in the universe. Move forward, Make sure you're not missing any opportunities, that you do see them coming when they come. I feel like you may shift in your perspective a little bit by feeling more positive. Like what? Yeah, sometimes we do too much of that, and we miss the big picture there, and you gotta have faith that you're doing all right. Vivi, hello. What are Ed's current feelings for Vivi right now? Ooh, we're currently on no contact. Oh, that's sad. Okay, let's see. For what is current feelings for Vivi right now? Apparently, the devil wanted to come out and play. Let's see what's going on with that. What's going on with M's current feelings towards Vivi right now? Okay. I feel like I feel like they're having like sexual fantasies about you right now, and that's causing this tower energy within them, because they know that there's no contact. They know that whatever happened between the two of you has happened, and they can't go back and change that. So it's pausing them, or not being able to make them go forward or find someone else, or they're just kind of like really stuck. But I feel like the Three of Cups in the dark, they're missing you. They're missing going out with you, or whatever the connection was before. Missing that conversations or the good times. Um, let's see. What exactly does this mean for Vivi, though? Those two want to come out. Two of Swords. They're struggling with if they should give you contact or not. They're really thinking about contacting you again. I feel like they probably won't, because of this tower energy. They're all a hot mess right now, but they're really thinking about contacting you again because they do miss you. Yeah, that's what they want. I feel like they're a wreck without you right now. They're experiencing the tower energy. Denise, hello. General reading for Denise. What does Denise need to know right now? What does the niece need to know right now? What does the niece need to know right now? Ooh, Six of Wands, that badass success, right? Ooh, new beginnings. I don't know if you're expecting this new beginning or what, but I feel like you're gonna get the attention or the recognition you deserve, right? Things may still be a mystery. There may be still things yet to be unraveled. Maybe you're unsure what this new beginning is for you. It could be a new job, a new project. I don't know what it is for you. It could be a new person coming into your life, but you're gonna have some decisions to make with that. If you're gonna keep it or leave it, I don't know. The decision is yours. Um, you know, if you can take on whatever this is. I don't know if you have a lot on your plate already. Maybe you're already feeling like you're drowning in responsibilities, but it seems to be like something new is coming through. And you know, look with the Six of Wands, look successful, right? I feel like you've been putting yourself out there, and you're gonna get recognized for it. Let's see what else does Denise need to know about this energy. Oh, yeah, maybe extra work though, whatever this is. Extra responsibilities with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You may not want to be up to it. I don't know. I feel like that's the decision you're gonna have to make though, if you're gonna keep it or not. It looks good, but it may mean extra work for you, or extra responsibilities, or extra, I don't know what, but it all depends if you think you can manage it or not. If you don't feel like you can manage it, you know, you have to trust yourself to do what you can manage right now, right? Or I mean, I have to sacrifice other things to pull that off. I don't know. Hello. Messages from Hello's angels, right? Spirits, spirit guides, ancestors. Angels are fae that want to come and give Hello a message. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels are fae that want to come and give Hello a message. Right? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels are fae want to come give Hello a message. Oh boy, I feel like whatever the situation is very hard on your heartstrings. I don't know if there's a past energy that's trying to come through from your angels, but I feel this energy of you being stuck in some sort of energy with some unresolved issues, kind of like repeatedly aimlessly drifting in some sort of direction without a clear focus. The Five of Cups is in the light as well, so I feel like I don't know if it's like you trying to move forward or move past any regrets, but also focusing on things that you've missed out on or lost, or I don't know. But there's the lovers here. So I feel like despite whatever's going on with that energy, you do have some big life decisions to make regarding your relationships and how you're going to move forward with the relationships you have in place right now, and how you're going to open up your heart to new ones to allow new people into your energy. I feel like you're done with the introspection and soul searching and all that sort of thing. You're ready to go out and mingle and meet new people and connect with new people. But I feel like your angels, spirit guides, whoever's watching over you right now, are wanting you to fix this or make sure that you are sure that all of this is healed and this is definitely past you, so you can move forward. You know, you need to change your Eight of Cups back into the light so that you're moving more towards what makes you truly happy rather than, you know, it seems like you're ready for it. The choice is here to make. It's healing and going after it, I guess. That's what seems to be coming through. You can see what other advice can we give to Hello. The Star, yeah, I feel like you have to have more faith. Heal those, heal anything that may be in your heart that you may be trying to avoid. Those are always hard when they call us out on them. Lucky, hello. What are the feelings and future actions of the past Aries? What are the feelings and future actions of the past Aries? What are the future actions and feelings of the past Aries? I feel like the Six of Wands that the past Aries maybe wanting to hold back expressing any feelings or anything with you right now. But I just feel like they're not looking for that attention right now, or they're not seeking too much. I feel like if they are coming around for attention, it could be just a matter of them trying to boost their own ego right now. Because I feel like they do see you and validate you as being their Queen of Wands. You know, someone who has that sexy, vibrant, fiery energy, who is very confident in themselves, but also very nurturing and caring, right? So I feel like they see all of that and kind of like missing that, but also not quite sure what's going on there. There is the Empress in the dark as well. So I feel like it's a matter of you truly knowing who you are, because they may try to play on that a little bit if they do come around. I'm not saying they will, but I feel like it's kind of like lingering in their mind if they should, to see if that would help them boost their own ego. The Ten of Wands is also in the light. I mean, the dark. I don't know why I want to say light, because I feel like they have a lot of burdens around them right now, a lot of obligations that's making them feel overwhelmed. But I also feel like they're feeling like they're carrying on too much. And not sure how they're going to move forward with that. What are their true feelings towards Lucky Hibiscus? Oh, there's some tough decisions that they're not making. They're avoiding making the decisions. They're in avoidance. They're feeling overwhelmed and stressed. Yeah. Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands came out twice here. So I feel like they're trying to bury their thoughts and feelings about you and their work and their other responsibilities and things that they have going on, rather than putting focus on you. For some reason, I do feel like they want to come around just to see if your energy can boost their ego. I don't know. That's what I got. Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh man, I thought there was no ads on my live. Guess Moonbeam will have to look into that. For Matthew, hello. Jessica's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. What are Jessica's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? What are Jessica's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? For the star. The stars in the light, so I feel like Jessica is having more faith in herself, or more faith in the connection with you right now. I feel like she's open to an opportunity if it came through, because I feel like she's feeling very positive right now. I feel like she's not really anxiously going too fast though. There is a judgment in the light as well, so I feel like whatever's going on, she is being a little bit judgy, but I feel like she's kind of like also trying to follow her heart and seeing where that leads her right now, because she has a lot of faith. She's, she is allowing the universe to move her in the direction that the universe wants to move her towards right now. There is a Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like she's like ready to settle down, or ready to figure out what is going on between the two of you, even though she may be self-sabotaging herself a little bit with the Ten of Swords here. But I feel like she has a new outlook. She's trying to put the past behind her. She's trying to have a better perspective of you, like more positive perspective of you than maybe what she's had in the past. see if we get some clarity here. What else does Matthew need to know about Jessica's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? I feel like her thoughts and feelings are pretty positive right now. Yeah. I feel like she's open to opportunities with you. She's open to see where her heart's gonna lead her with you. Even though she's still has a little bit on edge there. The sun, yeah, she's feeling very positive, very ambitious to connecting with you. She's not 100% balanced though, you know, she's trying to have faith, she's trying to be in a better position than she was before. But you know, she still has a few swords there to let go of. That's maybe causing a little bit of imbalance. But that's what I got. Nova, hello. What will Devin think about me and him reconnecting? Ooh, for Nova. What will David think about Nova and them reconnecting? What will Devin think of them reconnecting with Nova? Ooh, I feel like there's a good connection there, a good possibility of the two of you reconnecting with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I feel like they know how emotionally in tune you are, and I feel like they like that energy with you. I feel like there's a possibility. He's an old childhood friend. Yeah, I don't know if they're aware of it, because usually I feel like the Knight of Swords when it's in the dark is like they don't know you exist yet, or they I feel like they know that you exist, but they don't know that you're interested in them. You know, they may be a little bit blindsided on that, or not expecting it. Maybe, I don't know. The Page of Swords is in the dark too, so I don't know if it's just a lack of communication between the two of you, or what's going on there. But I feel like it's a good energy. It's just a matter of the two of you connecting, expressing your true thoughts and what you want to come from this. But I feel like it's a very positive with the Queen of Cups energy. You know, it's like trusting your intuition, trusting your inner voice about how you're going to connect, how you're going to get the two of you reconnecting again. Let's see what else does Nova need to know about this energy. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts coming through about magicians in the dark. So it's just a matter of the two of you feeling that chemistry and the Two of Cups in the light again. I don't know. I feel like the universe has other plans besides just friendship here. Two of Cups came out twice with the Magician card. So Magician card would just, you know, the two of you need to connect before you see what kind of magic can spark from that, right? That's why I thought it seems like a really strong possibility for the two you connecting, right? Two of Cups is like love, romance, connection, soulmate connection, even. Thank you. You welcome, Nova, but thank you for being here. Twin Soul, hello. Spirit message. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give spirit, Twin Soul a spiritual message? Let's see. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Twin Soul a message? These two want to come out. Ooh, the devil's out to play with the King of Wands. You know, when the devil's out to play, it's you know, especially with the King of Wands, right? I feel like someone has some sexual fantasies about you, like romanticizing about you, right? The hot, fiery sparks of something is trying to come through. I feel like it's someone that may be wanting to reconcile with you, maybe someone that you had conflict with in the past, or there was tension brewing there. You know, the two of you weren't seeing eye to eye for whatever reason, with the temperance here as well. But I feel like we have a change of heart and started having these romantic thoughts about you. And now it's like, what do we do with these thoughts? Let's see. The Five of Wands being in the dark. I just feel like maybe before you were going through some sort of competitive energy together, or they've just felt, I don't know what it was about. But I feel like now they want to reconcile because I feel like they feel like they were just blowing off steam before. I'm not quite sure what this is. Strength card, the Four of Swords is in the light. So they're definitely taking time to thinking things through. I feel like they're having strong thoughts about you, though. Maybe strong feelings about you as well. And I don't know who you know if the person is, or they're really thinking about you. They're thinking about reconnecting with you. I don't know if you know who this person is, or if this is like a past life person who was looking for you. But that's what I got. They seem to be heavy in their mind. I feel like if it's a new person coming to your energy, maybe it's just the two of you work together and they don't want to cause a conflict in the workplace to express their feelings towards you. I don't know. It could go either way. That's what I got. Caramel, hello. What are KB? Okay, what happened to KB? I haven't seen him for a month. Did he get married? Did he get injured? Not sure what that was about. It's annoying. Hi, Venezuela. Venus, yeah. Let's see, for Caramel, trying to get Caramel's energy. What has happened to KB? If we get any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to tell us what has happened to KB. Caramel hasn't seen them in over a month. Things went flying there. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like maybe they're just having a good energy. Wheel of Fortune's on point there. I feel like I don't know, there's a lot of energies coming through, right? Wheel of Fortune. I feel like things are just going through the cycles. Maybe they were having a good energy the last time you saw them. But I feel like something may have come to an end unexpectedly and suddenly. There could be a falling out with whoever they were supposed to marry. Because the Queen of Cups is in the dark, the Two of Cups is in the dark. So whatever this Six of Wands celebration was about, seems like it didn't end well. So I don't know if they did get married and then regretted it immediately afterwards, or what's going on with that. What else can we tell Caramel about this energy? Oh yeah, I feel like their mind is not in a good place at all right now. The King of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like right now they're just feeling very distanced. They're being judgmental of themselves, or worried about other people judging them right now, so they're just kind of like keeping to themselves, hiding in the shadows somewhere. The Knight of Cups is also in the dark. So I feel like they're not open to be socializing or communicating with anyone right now. I feel like they're figuring out what their next moves are, but they haven't played anything yet, you know? They haven't made a move yet on any direction. They're just thinking about it all. Excuse me. In general, for Ariana, what is Ariana need to know in general right now? What does Ariana need to know right now in general? What does Ariana need to know right now in general? See? Oh my goodness. So what's going on here? For the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like this is some sort of mother figure or some sort of person in your life maybe trying to give you advice or trying to say things towards you, maybe being a little bit too protective. I don't know what it is. But I feel like they're not agreeing with you for whatever reason. Not quite sure if this has happened or may potentially happen in the future. I don't know. Whatever it is, have faith in the universe that you are going to overcome whatever challenges, whatever things that you're facing here with this person. I feel like you're going to overcome that and keep moving forward. You have the sun, right? So new opportunities, new sense of happiness, a positive energy coming through. I feel like you're going to feel more energized or more energetic moving forward. I also feel like there's some sort of commitment trying to come through. So I don't know if this is a work situation or what. You may not realize what exactly it is right now because it's hidden in the shadows with the moon card here. Let's see, what does Ariana need to know about this energy? Hi, sympathized souls. Hello, welcome. To join the list is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles. I knew good things were coming for you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this could be a work situation. I don't know if you've been waiting to hear from work or something like that. I don't know. But I feel like your patience and your hard work is going to pay off, or the progress you've been making, um, or the effort you've been making. I don't know. I feel like it will pay off. I'm just going to get some good news here. The Queen of Pentacles is now in the light. So I don't know if it's someone who said, no, I'm not hiring you. Then they're going to call you back and say whoever they hired quit or something, and they're going to call you in. And I don't know what's going to happen here with this energy, Ariana, but I feel like whoever this person is may said no to you. I don't know what they said, but they've changed their mind. They have a change of heart now. They're going to be more positive. They may offer you some sort of opportunity or some sort of chance or something. I feel like it has to do with the work because of the Seven of Pentacles here, with some sort of long-term goal or some sort of progress that could have been evaluated before, but it's going to come through for you now. I don't know. That's what I got. Yay, hello. What? Who or what are the spirits I see in my home lately? Are they bringing any messages for Tammy? Let's see. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angel or fae know who or what kind of spirits or entities or energies is going around in Tammy's home right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae who know who or what is going on in Tammy's home regarding spirits or energies or entities? Let's see. Ooh, the Seven of Cups. I feel like with this energy that's coming through here, they may actually be fairies because I feel like they may be trying to play tricks on you. I don't know if you've lost anything recently or misplaced something or feel like you put something in one specific spot and finding it in some other energy and in some other location or what's going on there, but I feel like they're just being playful in their energy. The King of Wands is here, so they may be trying to pursue you in some sort of romantic charm or pursue you to take action on some sort of goals that you may feel like are not important to you right now. But let's just see what's going on with that. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of being choosy about who they want you to bring into your energy and who they don't. But I feel like they're trying to push you towards a more playful romantic energy with this Knight of Swords. So I don't know if you've been thinking about someone or dating someone or what it is. Maybe it's goals, but they want you to take action, be more ambitious, more focused, more persuasive in your energy, put more passion into it, and keep the BS out of it. It seems like is what they're saying, but that's what I got. Not dating goals. There you go. Maybe while you're focusing on these goals, something else may happen. You know? If the fairies are going to charm you to have a romantic energy. You're welcome, Tammy. Hot Sun, hello. What are Matt's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards Hot Sun right now? Let's see. For Hot Sun. What are Matt's feelings, intentions, and next actions towards Hot Sun right now? Rain, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae. I want to come and give Hot Sun a message about Matt's feelings, intentions, and next actions. There we go. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. Wow, look at that. I feel like there's a love brewing on here, or Matt does have, or has opened up his heart towards you a little bit deeper, maybe trying to actually recognize what those true love feelings are and expressing them towards you. I feel like they've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, and trying to figure out what their next moves are. So I feel like right now they are definitely in the mindset of making that big life decision if they're going to keep you as a lover, soulmate type energy, or what's going on around it. I feel like right now is the timing, the good karma, all that sort of thing is coming on your side. He's not doing anything about it. Oh my goodness. Is Matt actually gonna get? Because I feel like these are much better cards than what we've been getting in the past too. Is Matt actually going to play on this energy? Is Matt actually going to take action towards Hot Sun? Is Matt actually going to take action on this towards Hot Sun? Oh, the devil's out to play. All these cards are saying that he will take action towards you. I don't know. Even though the devil's out to play, it could be just them having sexual fantasies about you. It could be them trying to make dark thoughts out of this, even though there's nothing dark here. They may be trying to, but the Eight of Wands is taking action, right? Fast-paced action too. They're focused on what keeps them moving. It's just a matter of them making some bold moves. I feel this possibility that you may get a message from them out of the blue, out of nowhere. Um, but it all ends up if he's going to make that decision, right? The love is about making a decision about the relationships. If they're going to choose you or not, the energy says that they will choose you, but you know, the Wheel of Fortune is like spinning the wheel and not knowing where exactly it's going to end. That's what I can watch. You're welcome, Watson. Devin, hello. Messages from Demon Guides. Ooh, I don't have my demon cards out. Oh man, I could try this, but I don't have my demon cards out. Let's see. For Devin. Can we connect to Devin? I want to see Demon and Devin at the same time, and I can't say it both at once. Oh my goodness. For Devin. Maybe I'll try. I don't know what cards I want to use here. Alright, Hudson. I'd like to know. Let's see for Devin. We need Devin Demon Guy to come out. I mean, I told all the demons not to come out before my live, so I don't know how successful I'm going to be with this. Oh, yeah, let's see here. That turned so much delight for you, so I can't guarantee these are actual demon guides here, but there's something that's trying to come through. You do have, I don't know why I took out so many cards either. I don't know. For the King of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like you're going to be going through some sort of success. Like you're going to just lead with ambition or business sense. I'm not quite sure how this is playing out for you, but I also feel like there's these deep sensual pleasures that want to come out as well. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. You have the Nine of Cups and the Light as well. So I just feel this energy of you choosing yourself and choosing happiness is stepping up into manifesting what you want to manifest right now. Your strength card's in the dark, so I don't know if it's just the matter of demons saying that, these may not always be positive ambitions, but there's deep ambitions anyways. I don't know what's going on with that. The Seven of Swords, I feel like no one's going to see you sneaking around in the shadows and figuring out what kind of schemes or tricks you're going to pull out of your sleeve. Whatever it is, it does seem to be successful on your end, though. You have the King of Pentacles. I feel like you can't get any more. I forgot what I was going to say. I guess that wasn't meant to be what to be said. He can't be more successful than the King of Pentacles, right? That he has it all. He's sitting there on his throne, admiring all his castle and the big coins he has. But Two of Cups, love and romance may be brewing as well. But that is what I got. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. I don't know if you're going to use your seductive charm to charm someone who you may not have been able to charm before and just have that extra power, right? I feel like you want to even possess them with the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, King of Wands. Oh, I don't know, maybe the King of Wands is going to be crying because this King of Pentacles is won you over, though. I don't know. That's what I got. Jasmine, hello. Does Jasmine's friend Esperanza have any messages for me? She passed away since 2021. Does my co-worker Vanessa have good intentions? Okay, let's see what the first question is first. For Jasmine, we get any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message about her friend Esperanza, who passed away in 2021. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, or Esperanza themselves want to come and give Jasmine a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, or Esperanza who wants to come and give Jasmine a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Esperanza. The King of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy from the, I don't know if it's Esperanza speaking or someone else who knows her energy. I just feel this energy of them feeling like they have a lot of sorrow, like they miss everybody, they miss their family, they miss their friends, and they have a lot of sadness in them for some reason. There is the Ace of Pentacles as well, so I feel like they're telling you, even though they're carrying a lot of sadness, and I feel like they feel like they know that you miss them as well, and that you think about them. But I feel like they want you to move on, find new light, find new closure with the life that you have. Because I feel this energy of them feeling like life is too short to focus on anything that is sad and negative, and just enjoy whatever things that you have going on right now. Don't take the little things for granted as well, as what I'm feeling. Is there any other messages that wants to come through? Is there any other messages that want to come through? The Queen of Swords. So yeah, speak your truth. Be you unapologetically. Don't hold back. Don't resist changes. Allow changes to happen unnaturally. Take a risk, take chances on things, on life. There was one more minute. There was one more thing though. Maybe you don't erase anything. There was another question here. Does the co-worker Vanessa have any good intention? No, she has no good intentions at all. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark, the Knight of Wands in the dark, so there's a lot of jealousy going on here. The Nine of Pentacles is also in the dark, so she just wants the work to be easy. I don't know if she wants you to do the work for her or what's going on there. But yeah, I feel like this person may be really greedy in their energy about what's going on. They want all the energy towards them and focus on them. They want to have the success without putting any effort into it. So yeah, your Vanessa coworker does not have any good intentions. Here's what I got. She gave you a headache? Oh man. Rola, hello. I feel I have spirit guides. Can I know, please, what kind of spirit I have? Oh, I am not sure how to know. I don't know how to do that, Rola. Or Koala. I'm sorry for saying your name wrong. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? You want to tell Koala what kind of spirit guides she has? Can I get any messages from Koala's spirit guides? Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Know what kind of spirit they have, or spirit guides they have. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Know what kind of spirit guides Koala has. You have the Five of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in the dark. I'm not sure. The Five of Swords in the dark. I feel like you have a spirit guide who tries to send you messages in your mind. Like if you suddenly think about something, that's them trying to give you a message. There's a Seven of Pentacles in the light as well. So I feel like they're also trying to push you to be more mindful of yourself and your own energy, trying to give you more self awareness. So I feel like whatever spirit guides you have one that is more connected with earth, you know, because earth and water really tend to go well together, but also with like the air, that sort of thing. I don't feel like it's anything um fiery, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I feel like whatever's going on here, they do emotionally support you. They trying to guide you in a positive light. But I feel like their main focus is to guide you with being more independent, being more confident, and being more grounded and connected to Earth. So I feel like your spirit guide may be more of a maybe an earthbound spirit guide, but that's what I got. Rama, hello. What's coming towards Rama in love? What's coming in my love life? By Capricorn. Okay, so what's coming in love life for Beta Capricorn? Let's see. I feel like there is love that wants to come through, but it's kind of like buried underneath some things, right? The King of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like if somebody from your past wants to reunite with you, right? With the Four of Wands here, I don't know if it's someone that you've had a falling out with, or there's been a separation between the two of you, or not quite sure if this person lives far away. I just feel like there's a big distance between you and this person, but they want to reunite with you, so I feel like you know them already. Um, I feel like they're not able to take action towards you right now, though. That energy is being delayed. What does Biden have to know about this energy? Why are they being... What is the delay with them connecting or reconnecting together? Oh man, I feel like it's just a matter of the two of you connecting, because Six of Pentacles in the dark is like the two of you are not really balanced all that well that much, or maybe just too far apart, eh? Nine of Pentacles in the dark as well. I feel like someone from your past is trying to come through for you in love. It's just a matter of you having the reunion and reconnecting to see where things go. I feel like this person probably hasn't changed though. So if this is a person that you had a conflict with before, or you didn't connect well before, they haven't changed. So I don't know if you want them back in your love life or not, but they seem to be the one that's trying to come through here. The bottom of the deck, you also have the King of Cups again in this deck. The King of Cups does want to have a happy home, happy life. So I'm not quite sure what this is. That maybe you haven't dated people before. Maybe you know each other from school or work. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like you know this person that wants to reconnect with you because they haven't seen you in a while. Or you guys haven't talked in a while. I don't know. They seem to want something from you, but I feel like they're the same person they always were. That's what I got. Dwayne, hello! Will I be in a relationship soon? Will Dwayne be in a relationship soon? Is there love coming in towards Dwayne? Is there love coming in towards Dwayne right now? There's cards here from another deck. There we go. You're here? Good. For Dwayne. Dwayne, Spirit guides, ancestors, angel birthday. I want to come give Dwayne a message. Is there love coming in towards Dwayne anytime soon? Will Dwayne be in a relationship? What is Dwayne's current energy right now? Ooh, broken heart. That's a tough one, Dwayne. Is there love coming in towards Dwayne? Is there love coming in towards Dwayne? Two of Wands. You have options. How can Dwayne open his heart to love? How can Dwayne open his heart to love right now? Ooh. What hidden influences are going to open up this path of love? Five of Cups. I do feel like there's some healing that needs to happen. You know, sometimes we feel like we're healed because we're stopped crying. But just because we stop crying or missing that person doesn't mean that it has healed, if that makes any sense. But I do feel like you have options in your love energy, your love life situation, or relationship decision. The Seven of Swords is here though. So I feel like it's a matter of figuring out what you truly want out of love and a relationship, and that you're not lying to yourself, or you're not picking up on other people's energies that are not really yours to carry to begin with. Because you have the Five of Cups here as well. So I feel it's like focusing on past losses or past persons that you haven't completely healed from. Let's see. Where can we get this love energy for Dwayne? How can Dwayne open up his heart completely and trust himself for finding the one true one? Oh, there's a King of Pentacles in the dark. The King of Pentacles, I feel like if that's you in the dark, you need to turn your King of Pentacles into the light by being more confident in yourself, being more confident in the love energy, more secure, and also more loving and opening up your heart and not being so guarded. I know if you've been hurt in the past, you may have some trust issues with people lying to you or cheating on you, whatever that is. So I feel like you need to open up your heart more, like the King of Cups, being more flirty in your energy, more passionate, more seeking that deep connection, going out and mingling and dancing to find that true love. I feel like they're out there somewhere and you will have options. It's just a matter of trusting yourself, putting yourself out there, lead with your heart instead of your mind, and see where it takes you. Yeah, trust issues could put up some major blocks and walls and gates that are hard to let anyone in. You gotta be mindful of that. Kayla, hello, welcome. No freeze courage, feelings to Krishna, no contact. Okay, so what are no freeze current feelings towards Krishna? What are no freeze current feelings towards Krishna? I feel like no freeze not really expressing his current feelings towards Krishna right now. I guess because there's no contact, right? Yeah, I can see the Page of Swords. They're not communicating like they should be. I feel like I feel like Nofri may be watching Krishna though, so I don't know if he's watching Krishna on social media or what's going on there. Because I feel like Nofri feels like Krishna is their empress, right? That that charming, grounded, uh, nurturing being, right? The hermit too. I feel like Nofri is doing some soul searching and trying to figure out what exactly their true feelings are towards Krishna. But I feel like there's a little bit of uncertainty going on here. And I feel like they may want to start a new beginning with Krishna, but they haven't made up their mind yet. They don't know if they should spark that energy or if they should allow that energy to open up that door of communication, right? I feel like they're kind of like blocking that, even though they are thinking about Krishna, their feelings towards Krishna. They're not really taking initiative like they should to contact, but I feel like they are thinking about it though. That's what I thought. Miss We Like Honey, hello. Option 1, 2, or 3. Oh my goodness, or neither. Strange enough, 3 men have showed interest. Ooh, sexy times lie ahead. That is fun. And I'm going to take the spiritual route to choosing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a tough one, you know? You may have to give them all a try to see, you know, which one's best. Let's see for Miss Sweet Like Honey. Oh, okay, so let's see. Spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. If you know these 3 potential lovers on Miss Sweet Like Honey's mind, please tell us which option is the best. Spiritual guides, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Which option is best? What do you think about option 1? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What do you think of option 1 for Miss Sweet Like Honey? Ooh, option 1 is a dream come true, full of love, life, and possibilities, right? The 9 of Cups, they're very dreamy. But sometimes if they're too dreamy, they can lead into, you know, lose touch of reality. So it all depends what kind of dreamy type of guy you want. This one could be just leading with their heart and being a little bit too optimistic. But you know, they do have a romantic charm. They do seem to be full of love and passion and romance, though. What does Spirit think about option 2? What does Spirit think about option 2? Miss Sweet Like Honey. Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, they may be a little bit stubborn, they may be a little bit rigid in their energy, but that may mean that they have good self-discipline, they may have good work ethics, they, I don't know. They could also be a little bit hard to compromise, though, depending how big their ego is, but they also seem to be a good, you know, Wands card. They have the hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, nonetheless. Let's see what's going on for option number 3. What? I'll try that again. The card that was face up was the Lovers, so I don't know. We're gonna try that again. There's too many came out there. What is Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae? Think about option 3 for Miss Sweet Like Honey. What does Spirit think about option 3 for Miss Sweet Like Honey? Eight of Wands, just go for it. Grab him before he runs away. Go fast. Eight of Wands, make that quick moves. You don't want to lose them. I think they'll bring a lot of excitement, a lot of, it could be a Sagittarius here. Sagittariuses are very, adventurous, spontaneous. Let's go on vacation like right now. Never mind thinking or planning. Let's see. Or should it be neither? Does Spirit think it should be neither of these choices? Does Spirit think it should be neither of these choices? Seven of Swords is no, so you have to choose. Neither is not an option. It's 1, 2, or 3. Y'all have potential. It all depends which one here you want. That is what I got. 50-side souls, you're on the free list. You are on the list. I think you're number 8 on the list, but that could change. Mike, hello. Why did that short hair, I think you meant short hair blonde in BLK out across my path? What's really going on my job? Huh. Trying to know what your question is, Mike. Are you still here, Mike? Mike, what are you asking? Why did the short blonde hair come across Mike's path? Why did the short blonde hair come across Mike's path? That was supposed to happen. Apparently you're dreaming for the short hair blonde girl to come into your path, right? I don't know. I feel like it was good timing. It was to make sure that you were going in the right direction. I don't know if this blonde made you stop and look, so that that quick pause may have changed your whole destiny moving forward. Sometimes that happens. If that didn't happen, you may not have stopped, and maybe you would have tripped and fell. I don't know. But the Hangman is in the dark, so it kind of like helped you shift your perspective in some sort of way. I'm not quite sure if you realize that or not. But that's what I got for that. What is going on with Mike's job? What's going on with Mike's job? What's going on with Mike's job? Oh, love. There's going to be work romance going on there with the Knight of Cups. Maybe you're going to pursue someone in love. Maybe it's going to be someone that you've had a turn with before, right? The Six of Cups. Some nostalgia, the past coming back, or the past repeating itself for whatever reason. But it's a matter of you trusting your intuition, right? With the High Priestess here, trust what your heart is leading you to do. Listen to your inner voice, listen to your inner knowledge about the situation. And I feel like the answers you have are within you. It's just a matter of figuring it out. But I feel like your work situation seems to be going wonderfully. So I'm not quite sure what you wanted me to ask about that. You know, some things from the past may repeat itself. I don't know how that's playing out for you, but that's what I got. Christina, hello. What's Nofree's relationships with his girlfriend? What is Krishna's relationship with his girlfriend? What is Krishna's relationship with his girlfriend? The Two of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like he's struggling with making some decisions. I feel like he's at an imbalance or an impasse. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I feel like there's some stresses and not being able to think clearly or not being able to multitask the girlfriend situation with everything else they have going on. The Queen of Cups is in the dark as well, so I may feel like his girlfriend is not emotionally supportive towards him or not emotionally connected to him the way that he feels like she should be. But he does feel like she's very hot, sexy, and vibrant, right? The Six of Wands here. I feel like does feel that magnetic connection, even though he still feels like something there is missing. I feel like he may be wanting to end things, but he's not going to because he's resisting the end for whatever reason. But I feel like whatever's going on there, I feel like he will communicate whatever's going on with his girlfriend right now. So I don't know if him and his girlfriend are kind of at a separation, or he's thinking about coming back and communicating something towards her or not. Because I feel like he, feels restricted. So I don't know if they're blocked each other or what's going on there, but I feel like he feels more empowered and more open to express what's coming next for the relationship. But that's what I got. Mars, hello. General reading for Mars. What does Mars need to know right now? What does Mars need to know right now? What's going on in Mars's energy right now? Oh, the Empress is in the dark. I feel some stubborn energy trying to come through for sure. Because I just feel like there's this energy of, stubborn, maybe a little bit possessive, maybe a little bit uncompromising going on. Not quite sure if that's your energy or someone else's. Roles can always be reversed. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to move forward anyways, right? I just feel the sense of you going on this journey of self-discovery, walking away from anything that's no longer serving you anymore. Maybe doing a little bit of soul searching, I don't know. I also feel like you giving up on a plan or forgetting about a plan that you had or a goal or a thing that you were going to do, and it's like, I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm going to just drop it and move on. I feel like that may cause some sort of imbalance in your energy, though. It may make you feel like, you're not too steady on your feet and you're walking through swords in the ocean. I don't know. Being attacked by it now. Not quite sure if that's what's going on here, but I feel like whatever it is, you are moving forward despite the challenges, despite the things that you may have forgotten or left behind or haven't finished. How is this going to play out for Mars? How is this energy going to play out for Mars? How is this energy going to play out for Mars? Okay, well, it's going to bring you success. So whatever it is you're doing a great job at it. You didn't finish. Apparently, it didn't need to be finished to begin with. So you're on the right track. Keep doing you, because you know better than I do in the universe, right? I don't know. I guess the universe knows what you're doing. I just thought that maybe you were just turn around and go back and finish what you started. But the universe says, no, keep going because you can have that success with the King of Cups, right? Well, moving forward with kindness and compassion, being patient, being assertive in your energy, keeping up with your responsibilities. You have the Ten of Cups, happy home, happy life energy, with that sense of fulfillment and happiness, success. King of Wands, more success, right? You being assertive, being confident, having that big ego seems to be paying off as well. Getting things done, taking care of business. I don't know. Keep doing what you're doing. It may be a little bit shaky there, but you seem to be on the right path, anyways. Hi, Brent. Hello. To join the list, you have to write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question, in order for Nightbot to add you to the list. Nightbot's not a person; it's just a program that allows you to put yourself on the list. For Venus, yeah, hello. Venus, yeah, one, hello, welcome. Let's see. For why was David so disturbed? Why was David so disturbed when I asked him to clearly clarify the situation? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Very spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Venus, yeah, a message about why was David so disturbed when she asked him to clarify the situation. Page of Wands is in the dark. I feel like he didn't want to repeat himself. Maybe he already clarified, or maybe he felt like he already clarified the situation, which maybe he didn't do it clearly enough. But I felt like he was annoyed about repeating himself, if that makes any sense, because the Page of Wands is in the dark. Ugh, I just feel like he just, yeah, didn't like that energy. And I feel like he had no patience, and he just, yeah, that's what was going on there. The Ace of Cups, I feel like he was having a bad day. Maybe someone else was ghosting him or rejecting him. And that energy is brewing around, making him feel like he is, I don't know. I feel like he was already in a bad mood to begin with. For the Queen of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like they want you to be responsible. They want you to do your own thing. And feel like you shouldn't need the clarification for whatever reason. Um, I feel like now that he's thinking about it, that he should have been more patient with you, but he realized that too late. That is what I got for that question, though. Venus, yeah, yeah. I feel like he was, yeah. His ego was a little bit damaged from whatever happened before this happened, and didn't like the idea of repeating himself. He probably wasn't repeating himself. He just probably missed out some things because of his mind being elsewhere, and just felt like you should. I don't know. I feel like he's over it now. I feel like he does feel bad that he should have had more patience for you and more understanding, but too late now, right? Hi, Elephant. Hi, Amber. Ladybug, hello. Will Terrence and I meet on Friday? Ooh, will Terrence and Ladybug meet on Friday? Will Terrence and Ladybug meet on Friday? Lucky Friday. When my son went to school, they used to call Fridays Fun Fridays. So now I want to call it Will Terrence and Ladybug have meet on Fun Friday. Not quite sure why I'm thinking about that now, but let's see. Is there any spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that know if Terrence and Ladybug will meet up on Friday? Ooh, that's looking good. Well, it was looking good. You're the Empress here, so you're going to be on point. You're going to be, dressed up and ready to go. I don't know if Terrence is going to be dressed up and ready to go, though, or if it's the other way around. Roles can always be reversed. So for the King of Swords being in the dark, I don't know if something's going to come up or if he's going to make excuses. The Seven of Wands, I just feel this energy of him getting cold feet and changing his mind. But I just feel he's not going to be as confident as he should be. Queen of Wands. I don't know if he has choices, and he may decide to go with the Queen of Wands instead of you being the Empress here, which is just a butt cheek. What does Ladybug need to know about this energy? Will Terrence and Ladybug actually meet up on Friday? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a yes card, so I'd say yes, but it is in the dark, so I don't know if they're going to hesitate or if this is just a depending energy of what's going on between the two of you. I feel like the Queen of Wands isn't going to be up to going anyway, so I don't know. I'm not even sure if the Queen of Wands is another person or if it's just like their boss wanting them to come in for work or like their mother wanting them to do something for them. Because I don't really feel like they're very much interested in this Queen of Wands, though. I just feel like she may block some sort of energy. The Four of Pentacles, that's like, ugh. How is he going to share his energy between the two? Seems to be a struggle of some sorts. That's what I got, though. I feel it's a strong possibility. It was a yes, just in the dark, so. Amber, hello. Who is coming towards Amber in love? Who is coming towards Amber in love right now? Who is coming towards Amber in love right now? Very spirit guys, answers changes your fate. You know who's coming towards Amber in love right now? Ooh. I feel like the Knight of Swords is trying to come towards you in love. I feel like this is a brand new person. I don't know if your energy is kind of still thinking about this Knight of Cups here. Because I just feel like there's this feeling of like missing someone or not being completely open to a new love. Because I feel like you have some guards up that may be blocking you from finding this new love. But I feel like the Knight of Swords does want to come into your energy. I feel like this Knight of Swords is very focused, very ambitious, very passionate, very romantic in their energy. It's just you need to give them the chance. And I feel like what's not opening up your heart towards this person is a devil card here. So I don't know if you're hung up on some past heartbreaks or having some trust issues or what's going on with that. Because I feel like this is not going to be another toxic relationship. It's going to be something that's more clear, more real, more honest, given the chance. The Four of Cups. You don't even feel like you need to think about where you want this to go, because I feel the two of you could go on a good path together moving forward and get past any past toxic relationships you've had in the past, or maybe they've had in the past. I don't know. And move forward with new clarity, right? You have the this is the cup from the Ace of Cups energy. The Ace of Cups card. So I feel like the two of you can have an overpouring of love for each other, given the chance. Who is this Knight of Swords trying to come through? Who is this Knight of Swords trying to come through here? Who is this Knight of Swords trying to come through here? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is a brand new person. The Ace of Pentacles is a brand new person trying to come into your energy. And I feel like this person is very grounded, is looking for potential. I feel like this person may be tied up in work because I feel like they're trying to build a foundation toward it, or trying to build their career, their finances, whatever that is. So they're a little bit scattered in their energy. But I feel like once they realize you're expressing your true love, feelings towards them, um, or you're allowing them into your energy, they would sort that out pretty quickly. That is what I thought. I kind of feeling like that person might be in real estate or something. I don't know. Trying to get into real estate. I have no idea. Maybe they just bought a house. I don't know where the idea came from. But I just seen someone like trying to work on their house. Let's see. For Fatima, hello. Will I meet T soon? Well, but I don't know. I was gonna say a whole bunch of things all at once. For Fatima, hello. Will Fatima meet T soon? Will Fatima meet T soon? Will Fatima meet T soon? The Four of Pentacles is a yes card. Will Fatima marry them? Will Fatima marry him? Will Fatima marry him? Will Fatima marry him? Very serious, spirit, God's ancestors, angels of faith. You know Fatima will marry him. The star is a yes card, but it's in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of the two of you meeting each other. I feel like you don't know each other yet. Let's see. How is this relationship going to play out? How is this relationship going to play out between Fatima and T? How is this relationship going to play out between Fatima and T? Ooh, I feel like the two of you connect really well together. The Three of Cups, there's good communication. There's good connection there for sure. I feel there's a happiness, a supportive energy. The King of Cups as well, being emotionally available towards each other. The Six of Pentacles in the dark though, so I don't know if it's just a matter of it's not quite balanced quite yet. Yeah. I don't do timing like that or location. I'm not sure. I don't know how to do the country thing. No. Let's see. How soon will Fatima meet this person? How soon will Fatima meet this person? The Judgment is in the dark. I feel like it's going to happen in its own timing. I feel like the universe is waiting for a specific timing for you. And when the timing is right, I feel like you're going to meet them. It's just a matter of following your heart. Let's see. Can we get any other indication when Fatima is going to meet this person? Or where? In the spring. It seems like you're going to meet this person in the spring. On a sunny day. Apparently you're going to meet this person in the spring on a sunny day. That's what I got for you. Yeah, it'll be next spring on a sunny day, it seems. Boogeyman, love reading for Boogeyman. What does Boogeyman need to know and love right now? What does the Boogeyman need to know and love right now? Oops, all the cards are going crazy. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae can tell us when love is coming towards Boogeyman. Is there love coming towards Boogeyman right now? Ooh, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's some sort of connection trying to come through. For the Two of Pentacles in the light, I feel like you're going to have a connection, like a very genuine connection. You may feel like you're friends, you may just feel like you've known each other forever, because I feel this energy is very grounding, and there is growth to this energy. It may be a little bit surprising, because I feel like maybe the two of you have met before, so connecting together is just gonna feel natural. I feel like that you may face some challenges together, but it may grow into something. Because you have the Three of Wands here in the dark. So it's just a matter of you stalling your plans and maybe changing or shifting your plans to connect better with this person who's trying to come through. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like when you meet this person, all the guards that you have up, all the trust issues, all the other issues you may have up, those guards are just gonna not be there. You're just gonna feel like you don't have a need for that. um, like you did before in the past. And you have the Eight of Cups here, so I feel like you're going to overcome all these challenges and move forward in a positive light with this connection with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this person has a very natural grounding energy. Like this could be an earth sign, like a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. I'm not quite sure who they are for you. But I feel like they're going to make you feel more grounded. And I feel like you're going to feel like you've always connected or always been together. When is Boogeyman going to meet this person? I had midnight. At midnight, but apparently you have to make some changes. So I don't know if it's about you turning your Three of Wands into light and expanding your vision, being more optimistic. Maybe letting your guards down. And I don't know. Maybe when you're scrolling on the internet at midnight or going out at midnight is when you're gonna meet this person. That's what I thought. You're welcome, Fatima. Sympathize souls. Hello, welcome. Is my soulmate in Bulgaria? Am I saying that right? Let's see. Is sympathize soulmate in Bulgaria? Bulgaria? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Can you tell us if sympathize soulmate is in Bulgaria? The Three of Cups says yes. Yes, and I feel you're going to meet at some sort of social event or some sort of, I don't know, some sort of social event of some sort. And I feel the two of you are going to move forward in a positive light. I feel there's going to be a good communication there. I don't know if you're going to communicate by you going out, because I feel like there's this energy of the two of you spending money together. I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out for you. Maybe at a market of some sorts. The Ten of Swords, I feel like there's just going to be a lot of weight lifted off of you when you meet each other. You're just going to feel like there's no stress. You're just going to be good soulmate energy. It's going to be a beginning of something. I feel like right now they're in the dark just because this hasn't happened yet. But I feel like it will. It will. I feel like you're going to find them where you said you're going to find them. That is what I got. Keely, hello. General for Keely for this and the next week. Let's see for Keely. What does Keely need to know for this week? What does Keely need to know in general for this week? What does Keely need to know in general for this week? Got some old energy. Gonna try that again. What does Keely need to know for this week? What does Keely need to know for this week? What does Keely need to know for this week? What does Keely need to know for this week? Ooh, I feel like this week is going to be hard. There's going to be some disappointments, some challenges, some disappointing news. What is going to happen next week? What's going to happen next week? Oh, next week is going to be better. Oh, man. There you go. So for next week, I feel like there's going to be some disappointing or discouraging news about some sort of information or some sort of important thing that you maybe been waiting for. I don't know. For the Seven of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like it's just a matter of you having patience. Not getting ahead of yourself. I just feel like there's going to be some progress, maybe slow writing progress, but there's still going to be progress, right? I just feel like you are doing all the hard work, you're doing all the right things. It's just, you know, things just are outside of your control. It's just a matter of, you know, taking that deep breath, grounding yourself, figuring out how you're going to navigate this news or this information you're going to be getting and how you're going to move forward. The next week is going to be better because you have the Nine of Cups, so I feel like things are going to be more fulfilling. I feel like you're going to be choosing more positive situations or more positive decisions. I feel like you're going to be manifesting whatever it is you want to manifest, right? With self discovery and choosing that sense of joy and fulfillment and that sort of thing. You may not get the appreciation you deserve, but still, I feel like you're moving forward. It's not a new journey, it's not a new path, it's the one that you're on already. But I feel like you're gonna have some sort of sense of clarity or some sort of figure out which direction you want to move towards moving forward from this energy. That is really good. Pure Heart, hello. What's JP's feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? What are JP's feelings? And intentions towards Pure Heart. What are JP's feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart? Burn Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and Angels of Fae. Know what JP's true feelings and intentions towards Pure Heart are. Oh man. I feel like overall there's a lot of positive energy here despite the Tower energy. There is a Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like he's really focused on his work and his independence and being more self-sufficient. So I don't know if that is causing the Tower energy or what's going on with that. But I feel like JP does feel very loyal towards you, very committed towards you in their energy. But I just feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of success between the two of you. In your energy, the Page of Wands, I feel like they're going to be communicating to you soon. If they haven't been communicating to you already, because I just feel like they have some new ideas. They're feeling more excited and flirting in their energy, maybe playful. So I don't know if they're wanting to plan a date with you or what's going on there. You communicated yesterday. Yeah, I could feel like communication. And I feel like there's some plans coming along with that. Yeah, I feel like whatever the Tower energy is, they're trying to sort that out. They're trying to figure out their balance between the love life situation and the other life things that they have going on, and trying to figure out what exactly that balance is. But let's see, what exactly is the love energy between Pure Heart and JP? Together, yeah. It says falling fast. I was thinking that with the Page of Wands. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. That could be what's also going on with JP's energy, that they are falling for you a lot fast, but they don't want to lose themselves in that either. It says finding the joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. I feel like that is what they're wanting from the Ten of Cups as well. That's what I got. Blockers. I feel like it's just JP is struggling with the balance between the chaos of work and trying to be independent and trying to be all these things, and then also being a good partner, good relationship. I don't know. That's what I got though. You're welcome, Pure Heart. For Caroline, hello. Love feelings for a Mitchell or not in a relationship. Okay, so what are the love feelings of Mitchell for not in a relationship? What are the true feelings of Mitchell for not? What are the true feelings of Mitchell towards not? Right, Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae that know what Mitchell's true love feelings, or true love feelings towards not. Mitchell's true love feelings towards not. For the The High Priestess in the Dark, I do feel like there's... I just realized the mic was far away. Hopefully you guys can all hear me okay. The High Priestess in the Dark, I just feel like there's this energy of Misha not really trusting their intuition, not really trusting their instincts of whatever's going on between them and Nat. For the Three of Pentacles as well, I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance in their energy of them not working well together or not connecting well together right now, even though they do have the Ten of Cups energy. So I feel like overall there's a lot of love, a lot of harmony, a lot of success in their connections. I feel like their wants and desires are aligned and clear, but there does seem to be a little bit of a disconnection of some sort trying to come through. What else can we get for Misho's love feelings towards Natalie? Or Nat. What else can we get for Misho's love feelings for Nat? Two of Cups. Yeah. A Two of Pentacles, not a Two of Cups. That's feeling the Two of Cups energy. Love and romance. The Two of Pentacles too. I feel like there's a lot of things that they're juggling around. I feel like they're trying to adapt to whatever that's going on in their lives right now. I feel like Misha does feel emotionally available and emotionally connected towards Nat right now, even though they're facing with some challenges with whatever this is. I don't know if it's a financial situation or a work situation or what that is about, but there does seem to be a lot of love. There is a death card here. So I feel like there's some changes that they know they need to make, but they're resisting making these changes for whatever reason. It could be just them going through some sort of phase of transformation. Overall, it does seem positive. We get some more love energy for Misho and Nat. Doorway, ooh. It said there's also an energy around an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So I don't know if Misho or Nat is being led to a new person. That door seems to be open. Because heartbreak is part of the human experience and will pass. So I don't know if they're resisting that. That is what they're resisting, to be together because of this imbalance. That is what I got. Oh, that's a tough one. Elephant, hello. General messages for motivation. Ooh, for Elephant. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or the Fae that want to give Elephant a boost of motivation? Let's see if for Elephant is there any positive boosts of motivation for Elephant. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae who want to give Elephant a message about their motivation or boosting their motivation. I feel like these cards just don't want to shuffle right. We'll try other cards. Those ones just weren't working out. There we go. This one's going. For Elephant, what positive messages for motivation can we give to Elephant right now? Ooh, strength. Not too bad, not too bad, right? You have the strength card, so I feel like it's kind of like giving you that boost of courage, that boost of resilience, that boost of, you know, listen to your animal instincts. You got this. You have the Six of Wands as well. So it's kind of like you don't need everybody else's approval or appreciation or whatever it is. You know you're doing you and you're doing the best you that you can do, right? No one else can take your place because no one does it as well as you do, whatever it is that you do, right? For this Nine of Cups in the dark as well. It's just a matter of you being okay with who you are and embracing the love and joy around you, even though it may feel it's a little bit clouded for whatever reason. I feel like you're going through the cycles, you're ready for the next big cycle that's about to begin. I feel like it's full of possibilities and success. It's just a matter of you finishing up the cycle that you're in now and being open and willing to embrace this new journey for you with the World card here. Let's see, can we clarify this for Elephant? What kind of what message this is leading? Where is this leading Elephant moving forward? Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny's on your side, right? You have the Wheel of Fortune and the world just going through the cycles right now, but it is trying to lead you or guide you into a more positive light. You know, there's cute little bunnies here. How can it not be positive? Justice is going to play out, right? Good karma is coming your way. It's just a matter of you standing by your word, treating yourself and others fairly as much as you can, taking accountability for how you're feeling and choosing happiness over dwelling on some past things that are no longer serving you anymore. That's what I got. Hi, Queen! Blessed one, hello! We're blessed one. What does the blessed one need to know in general? What does the blessed one need to know in general right now? What does the blessed one need to know in general? What does the blessed one need to know in general right now? My spirit guides and spirits angel. Okay. I want to come give blessed one a message about what does blessed one need to know right now. Ooh, the Ace of Swords, some new breakthrough, some new sense of clarity. I feel like you're going to be learning the truth about something or other. I don't know if it's a new information or what it is, but I just feel the sense of new ideas, new focus, new optimism energy trying to come through. But I feel like it all leads with you taking initiative, though. I feel like it's not going to land on your lap. I feel like you're going to have to go out looking for it. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark as well, so I feel like it's a matter of you putting in the hard work, putting in the effort to seeing clearly what this energy is for you, because I feel like you're going to be learning some things along the way here. You have the Five of Cups in the light too, so I feel like it's a matter of you letting go of any past regrets. Don't focus on the things you've lost or haven't done or should have done, whatever that is. Just keep moving forward. And I feel like the pieces are just going to pick up themselves along the way, as long as you keep moving forward. There is a little bit of an imbalance between some sort of connection. I don't know if this is a work situation or what. But I feel like it's a matter of you seeking the opportunities and manifesting them, not just waiting for them to happen. You have to go get them, it seems. Not quite sure if they've been available towards you all along and you haven't noticed them, or what's going on with that. Let's see, why is the Three of Pentacles in the dark here? I just feel the sense of some unrecognized options or unrecognized talents you may be having that you're not utilizing. Let's see, what's going on with the Three of Pentacles in the dark here? Yeah, you have options. I'm not sure if you're seeing the options clearly enough, but I feel like once you decide, you'll be able to turn your sun back into the light and have that success with this positive energy, with this opportunity, whatever it is for you. It's just a matter of you making that first move of moving into something better. You also have the Ace of Cups there, so a lot of love, especially love and compassion towards yourself. And that's what I got. The bottom of the deck was the Ace of Cups on both decks. For Brent, hello Brent. How does my friend Diane feel about Brent? Ooh. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to give Brent a message. How does Brent's friend Diane feel about Brent? How does Brent's friend Diane feel about Brent? Brent, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae can come and give us a message for Brent about how Diane feels about Brent right now. This one wants to come through is the Hermit. So I feel like she's in deep thought about you as much as you're in thought about her. Let's see for Brent. How does Brent's friend Diane feel about Brent right now? I feel like she feels very positive about you. I feel like she's been thinking about you a lot. I feel like she feels like you're the king of wands here. She feels like you have this hot, fiery, romantic charm about you. I don't know if you're very charismatic or what that charm is about, but I feel this energy that she feels that you're ambitious, you're fearless, you're motivated, or you can be when you want to be. For the Fool here, I feel like she's wondering, should she take a chance on you or not? not too sure if how much of a free spirited she really is. I don't know, because I feel like she very much values her independence. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like she's hardworking, self-sufficient. She likes to do things her way, independently, and doesn't know how well that will work with your energy. But it seems very positive overall. Um, that's what I got. So I feel like she has a lot of respect for you. She thinks about things a lot about what her choices and decisions are around you. But I feel like she very much values you as a friend. So I'm not quite sure if that may be what she's a little bit hesitant on. I'm not feeling any hesitant, but I feel like in her mind or in her energy, it's like, I don't want to mess this up. But it does seem to be some deep thoughts there. And that's what I got. Jay, hello. For Jay, what does Jay need to know right now in general? What does Jay need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message about what they need to know right now in their energy? The star, the universe truly blessing you right now. I feel like it's just a matter of you having faith, having inspiration, looking for that opportunity as they come. I just feel the sense of there being a little bit of chaos in your energy. Let's see, what else does Jay need to know right now? Oh, I was feeling that chaos coming. It's just a matter of you keep moving forward. The only person restricting you right now is yourself. So it's kind of like getting out of your mind and more into your heart. Find that balance one way or another. Six of Swords. I feel like whatever the situation is right now in this chaos, you're going to be in it a little bit longer. It's just a matter of you having faith that the universe does have your back, does bless you, all those sort of fun things. But yes, you're going to be, I feel like there's some changes that are trying to come through. It's just a matter of you embracing these changes, maybe surrendering to the universe or the unknown, and taking that leap of faith and seeing what happens. That may also restrict you from this energy, but yeah, it's a mind of getting unstuck from your mind. I feel like you're not as powerless as you may feel like you are right now, because you do have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like it's a matter of focusing on what keeps you moving. There may be some quick changes or quick actions that are needed here, some bold moves. Also feel this energy if you're waiting for someone to message you or text you or call you, they may. Or if it's a matter of you calling them back and trying to figure out what those answers are as well. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands and the World. So you're going through a new chapter right now. It's just a matter of embracing it. There does seem to be love coming towards you as well. And that's what I got. Jasmine, hello. Energy and confidence boost for my MCK interviews. Let's see for Jasmine. Rain spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. I want to come give Jasmine a message about energy and confidence boost for their interview with MCK interviews. Two of Wands. You're standing on top of the world right now. You got this, right? I feel that for you. It's a matter of you figuring out what your balance is, whatever things you have to juggle around or adapt to be ready for this interview. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so being calm and patient and not getting overly anxious about these interviews seems to be what also may help. But yeah, just ground yourself, be down to earth, be realistic with your expectations and what MCK is about. You have the Knight of Swords, so I feel this energy of being very focused, very persuasive, very confident in your interview, or preparing yourself to be confident for the interviews, preparing yourself for any possible questions they may ask you, or what type of information you're going to provide to them as well. But I feel like you have options here with the Seven of Cups, but it's kind of like being more realistic with your goals and your focus, and focusing on being grounded rather than wishful thinking. And, you know, I feel like the most important thing here is making sure that you're prepared, and that's what's going to boost your confidence and your energy. And that's what I got. Ivy, hello. Career reading for Ivy. What does Ivy need to know about their career right now? What's going on in Ivy's career energy? Rain Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Angels of the Fae that want to come and give us a message about what's going on with Ivy's career energy. The Five of Pentacles. I can feel those challenges. Let's see. What does Ivy need to know about these career challenges that she's facing right now? I feel it's kind of like with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you're having some hardships with finances and work and career and all this sort of fun things. I guess they're not really fun. I always say that at the wrong time. I just feel like there's this energy of making sure that you do have a clear perspective, a clear balance about what your priorities is, and what kind of things you can be flexible with, and what kind of things you can realistically adapt to in your energy with taking action with the career moving forward. Because I do feel like there's this energy of you finding something that's more fulfilling for you, more realistic, more aligned with your beliefs, your ethics, whatever that is for you. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I feel like your next steps right now is kind of like being more focused on believing in yourself, trusting yourself that you are making the best financial decisions or career decisions as you possibly can right now, with what you have at hand. So I don't know if it's a matter of boosting your work ethic at the work that you have now, or if it's just a matter of trying to find work that's more fulfilling for you or more satisfying towards you, that is more realistic. But you also have the Queen of Cups and Light too, so I feel like right now you are developing the skills that you need, right? But it's a matter of you trusting your instincts, being intuitive with what energy you have to move forward with, what actions you need to take overall. Let's see what other advice you have. This is the Ace of Wands and a Light. It's like you taking initiative, right? You sparking what you need to spark with creativity, or just taking a chance by putting yourself out there and seeing what comes of it. The Seven of Swords too is in the dark. So kind of like trying to figure out what your next moves are with that. That is okay. I was just finishing up there. For Queen. Hello, Queen. Why is my mom saying I'm stealing her stuff and doing witchcraft with them and barging into my room and invading my privacy? So, what exactly is your question, Queen? Hi. What exactly is your question, Queen? Why is your mom doing what she's doing? Why is Queen's mom doing what she's doing? Why is Queen's mom doing what she's doing? Why is Queen's mom doing what she's doing? Is there any specific guys, ancestors, angels, or fae have any messages for Queen about why her mom's doing what she's doing? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae have any messages for Queen about why her mom is doing what she's doing? What is going on in Queen's mom's energy right now? The queen, the queen. I wanted to say the Queen of Cups for whatever reason. I don't know, because I was feeling like your mom feels and thinks that she's being emotionally supportive. I know you're not seeing it that way, but I feel like that is what she is feeling, because we are trying to figure out why she's doing this. There is the Six of Wands and the Light, so I feel like your mom is trying to get your attention. I don't know if it's a matter of your mom trying to get you to listen to her, understand her. I don't know. Maybe it's her way of trying to understand you. There is a Two of Cups there, so I feel like your mom does love you very much, does want to support you and care for you, but she doesn't know how right now. I feel like she's feeling very defeated with the Seven of Wands in the dark. The Seven of Wands in the dark, I just feel like she feels the need to defend herself or defend whatever it is that she's defending right now. I feel like she doesn't want to compromise. She doesn't want. I feel like she wants to regain the control over her home or whatever's going on, or regain some sort of control of the situation, whatever that is. But she does seem to be doing it from love, because I feel like she's been thinking about it and she doesn't know how to deal with it, right? Because I feel like your mom's at the verge of a burnout and is kind of avoiding the rest that she needs to take and just needs some peace in her life right now. Yeah, I feel like she's struggling with that sense of control. I feel like she loves you and your sister. It's just she doesn't know how to regain that control, because I feel like she's very worried. She's lying there needing rest, but maybe not taking as much rest as she needs. What other advice can we give the queen right now? Yeah, I feel like she feels like there's a lot of things going on. She doesn't know which is most important for her to focus on. So maybe she's focusing on you guys, or trying to focus on other things and not use guys like you and your sister, and just trying to figure out what is what. She's very stuck on knowing what decisions to make. Yeah. Well, sometimes, yeah, she knows you better than you. Yeah. Sometimes, we see ourselves differently than what other people sees us, right? Like, do you know your sun sign? Do you know your zodiac sign? Because your sun sign is who you truly are, but your rising sign is what people see. Like I'm truly a Taurus. My sun sign's a Taurus, but people often see me as a Cancer who is very intuitive and compassionate and moody, right? Because that's what people see me, because that's my rising sign. So, sometimes it's hard for people to not see you as how they not to know you as they see you, right? That's why you have a rising sign and that's why you have a sun sign. It's kind of hard to figure out the two. That is what I got though. I feel like your mom is struggling with a lot of emotional things. That is tough on her heartstrings, but she does seem to be like she loves and cares about you a lot. Just doesn't know how to deal with the energy that's coming through. Maybe she's fighting her own inner demons too, with depression or anxiety or whatever that is. Erica, hello. How does America feel about me? Not America. I don't know why I said that. Amanda. Amanda, from here, the D look like a C. Amanda, sorry about that. How does Amanda feel about Erica? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Give us a message about how does Amanda feel about Erica right now. Ooh, that one just fell right into place. How does Amanda feel about Erica right now? How does Amanda feel about Erica right now? How does Amanda feel about Erica right now? Oh man. For the hangman in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of Amanda kind of like trying to release anything that maybe she thought about you before or things that she's done before and just trying to figure out what's going on there. Um because I feel like she's trying to shift her perspective of you with the 5 wands in the dark. I feel like she maybe she was blowing off steam before, or she's trying to think more positively, even though she seems to have a hard time with that right now. But I just feel the sense of impatience and frustrations and stagnant energy going on between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what that is about. The Four of Cups is also in the dark. So I feel like she's kind of like thinking things or like replaying things in her mind. Not quite sure what to do about it. What else does Erica need to know about Amanda's feelings? I feel like there's a lot more things going on in her mind than how she's truly feeling in her heart, though. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like she keeps trying to like weigh her options or figure things out in her mind about what she thinks and what she feels, but I feel like she's kind of like blocking her emotions towards you right now and kind of just overthinking things a little bit, way too much, right? But Ace of Swords is in the dark as well, so I feel like there's some clouded judgment going on or some sort of thing like that. Clouded thoughts, I don't know. The Magician's here, so I don't know if she's gonna find that balance or if she's just going to I feel like she's trying to figure out how to use her strong will to cope with whatever's going on between the two of you. Not quite sure if you know what this is about, but it seems like there's some sort of conflict that Amanda is trying to feel better about or to get over or just release that from her. That's like what? Gee, hello! Did I have any hopes to reconcile and be friends again with Cat K? Let's see. For Garima. Should Garima have any hopes to reconcile and be friends with Kay? Should Garima have any hopes to reconcile with Kay and be friends? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Garima a message about how they can be friends and reconcile with Kay? The Three of Wands, I feel like it's a matter of expanding your vision and seeing things clearly as what they are. I don't know. I just feel it's a matter of being optimistic. But I feel like, time does heal. I feel like there may be needing more time between the two of you before you reconcile because your Two of Cups is still in the dark. Even though it seems like your friendship is going to be moving forward, it just, time, there needs to be time to heal before you can continue moving forward. Even though it seems like you are, there's going to be challenges and things to overcome. I feel like the challenges right now is the healing part of whatever happened between the two of you. So it's kind of like just move on with your life right now. But when the time comes for you to reconnect and be friends again, you will know when that time is. But for right now, it seems to like at a pause, let the time do its thing. That's what I got. Wheel of Fortune was at the bottom of the deck as well. So luck, timing, destiny is everything. So just give it some more time. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing September readings. So September readings is about how to fall into September. So that'll be fun. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Good night, everyone. Bye.